Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. If this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for anybody with a dream that wants to go forward and accomplish that dream. And this week, I just want to get straight to the point. I want you to understand that before you were conceived, before the idea of you came about and entered this world, there was already principalities, there was already evil forces, systems, institutions, people, rulers in this world that were plotting on your downfall before you even entered this world. So that's heavy opposition. And that's probably what you're feeling right now as you're going forward to bring your dreams to fruition. We talked about on the previous episode how love has to be present, in your life. You have to love what you do in order for it to succeed. You have to love what you do for your dreams to go from dream to fruition to something tangible. We talked about that last week, but nonetheless, in this world, there's always going to be opposition, heavy opposition. And that's probably why you feel weighed down right now. That's probably why you feel frustrated. That's probably why at times you feel despair. That's probably why at times you feel depressed. Even though you still have that love, even though you know what you got to do, even though you are doing what you got to do, even though you are executing, this opposition is heavy. It's like a deep, heavy fog that you just can't see through, that you just can't cut through. But see, the great news about all of that is this: even though it's systems and institutions and principalities and evil and rulers and people that are against you, that are plotting on your downfall, that are praying that you fail, that are doing everything they can to make sure that you fail, despite all of that, it's still a heavy ratio in favor of the angels, of the ancestors, of the faith, of the power, of the people that want you and need you to succeed in your corner. That outweighs everything that I said before about the evil principalities and the systems and the influences and the institutions that's against you. They will not stand a chance with everything that's in your corner. That faith, that power from God, because it was God that gave you that power. It was God that gave you the dream in the first place. It was God that gave you the skills, the talent, the abilities, the angels, the ancestors that's been here before you, that's been praying for you. Their prayers still linger in the atmosphere and still fall fresh upon your head. All of that is in your favor. And the people that are around you right now, there are more people that need you to succeed, more people that want you to succeed, more people that love you in the process as you love your dreams than there are people that hate you and that people that are against you. They are outstandingly outnumbered. And understand this: as you continue to go forward, no matter how much pain you endure, no matter how much trauma you have experienced, no matter how much frustration in the day-to-day operations of running your business or going after your career or trying to accomplish your dreams, no matter what you are up against, that cloud of witnesses, ladies and gentlemen, just like Hebrews 12:1 said, that cloud of witnesses is still there with you. I talked about this on a previous Mogul Motivation episode as well. That cloud of witnesses is still there with you, still there cutting through that fog for you on your behalf. They are still there equipping you, reinforcing you, and encouraging you to go forward. So that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's easier said than done, but when you are down and out, when you feel like throwing in the towel, when you feel like you have done everything that you can do, despite the fact that you love your dreams, despite the fact that you love your career, you love your business, and you know what you got to do, despite all of that, just remember that power is God sent. Just remember that the angels, that the ancestors are still in your corner. Just remember that it's still more people that need you to succeed and want you to succeed than there are people that want you to fail, despite the evil, despite the institutions, despite the systems, despite the principalities that's been plotting on your demise before you were born. They still stand no chance because they are outnumbered, outgunned, outweighed, and they are surrounded by that cloud of witnesses. You will succeed. You will prevail. You will get to the mountaintop. You will get through this fog. You will get through this storm. You will get through everything that you are battling right now. You will win. So that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. Never forget that power comes from a source that's greater than you, but that source is also greater than everything that is against you. If this podcast has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, I ask for two things as always. Number one, leave a 5-star review. And number two, pass it on to a friend who may benefit from it as well. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you next week.